hoping for an all-action slugfest. Perfect punch. Good counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Just missed with that hook. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. That hook was off target.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Oh, man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Jaime Munguía in that last round. That was almost a 10-8. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A swing and a miss with that jab. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Beautiful counter punch. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Catch and shoot. Caution being thrown to the wind. Do you believe this? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter shot. Nice counter. Let's talk about Jaime Munguía in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity. They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. He misses with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now,
Munguía now. He's in some serious, serious trouble. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punching. That jab misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Jaime Munguía in that last round. From this moment forward, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Very competitive round here so far. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter punch caught him clean. And Jaime Munguía just got rocked. He weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are.
And this is not the way Munguía thought this fight was going to go. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What they did.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Made a mistake, and now he's... Let's talk about Jaime Munguía in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he... And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. Jab just missed with the left hand. Good counter. And down goes Jaime Munguía. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
He's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again. They've got it.
That counter shot lands. Good counter punch. A perfect counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Jaime Munguía in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do.
Oh, my word. The Mexican now in real trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A perfect counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
How about that time counter shot? Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Straight right just misses. Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He threw a punch and just got countered. That counters. Let's talk about Jaime Munguía in that last round. Pretty dominant round. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from.
The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And Jaime Munguía just got rocked. I thought that this is not the way Munguía thought this fight was going to go. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jaime Munguía in that last round. He is down big time. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Perfect counter shot. Nigel Benn has been rocked. And it appears he weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get...
Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? Trying to measure his punches now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter punch. Oh no! Nigel Benn in big trouble. Let's talk about Jaime Munguía in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in... Oh, Munguía made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's... Oh, Munguía now! He's in some serious, serious trouble. Oh, my word, the Mexican now in real trouble. Munguía now, flat on his back. Is he going to get up? I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a